Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Also, guys, I am very surprised on the first episode of Fallout 4 because I just noticed. I went back and checked on the first episode of Fallout 4 on this channel. Not really the first episode, but the first episode of the most recent series. But I saw it, and it had over 400 views, which is way more than over 100 more subscribers than that's more than 100 more than I have in subscribers. So, god damn. Yet again, it's not my first video to ever do that, but it has been a while since it's happened. So, but since we're back at this again. We're going to do some Brotherhood of Steel shit. We do need to go finish this shit with Piper first before we go see the Prydwen. Nick Valentine, let's go. No, why am I doing this the slow way? Just take the fucking map and just fast travel. Fuck, I'm wasting time. Sandwich. I don't know why. Every time I make videos, I can't stop snacking.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Oh, Pipers.
You've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Well, well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night. And sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dr. Amari?
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll
take
head
Piper.
Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
And by the way...
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault. So here's the...
Sure.
Besides, I'm already...
Uh-huh. All right, Piper.
Good. So, I know you're from...
Mm-hmm. My family and I were frozen.
Okay, just finish this stupid thing. 'Cause
Uh-huh. Honestly, seeing everyone's...
That. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something.
Right.
The threat of... What would...
No matter how much you want to give up.
A strong... That's it. Anyway. We should probably get going.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Just let me know. You know... The Institute...
Uh-huh. That Brotherhood airship is hard.
the Brotherhood... They just might...
Tell me about the Minute...
You know that... They used to be,
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group? They used to be,
You said something about the railroad.
Suppose...
Uh-huh. We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
What you got? Cap for your thoughts?
It's time we called it quits.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
I had the Spectacle Island for me. I'll take Twilight Sparkle here since it has some...
There's a classic.
Rataway, I'll take that. Definitely gonna need it. Need as much scrap as I can contain. Hot plates are good. Bourbon's good. Coffee pots. Coffee cups. Muggy would get a field day in the Commonwealth. How many of you know Muggy? Alright, let's get out of here. Before we go to the memory den, I want to go see, Paladin dance. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit. If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow
Paladin
to the gates
Dance.
of hell,
Cavalry's
I'd be the first one
arrived,
to kick them open.
and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Nice. We're gonna...
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
I
Paladin.
literally...
Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen.
Alright, here we go.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Fire on locals, you got it.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Well, damn. Ah, god damn it. He's dropping shit. It's probably just a test miss.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck.
No! 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 You fucking get me. This is some bullshit. I tell you, this is bullshit. Now we gotta go through that sequence all over again.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I can just see Ironsides over there.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, let's take it off.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Okay, gonna go back out there.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How could science have been so wrong?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly. And I'm... Now, was there anything else?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon. Now dispense with the question. That's all for now. Your orders are to... If you have any questions...
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear. Until Elder... Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Oh, God. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Uh-huh. I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new order. Welcome aboard the Prydwens.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Oh, that's where I go. The flight deck. For those of you who don't understand military lingo, when someone says deck, they usually mean floor.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
A lot of work
There
ahead
you
of
are.
us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what...
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
You know, the concept of sponsoring is sort of very imperial. If you know what that means.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
And now?
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was
Knight?
supposed to report 10 minutes
Doesn't it
ago.
feel good
You can't
to be
fix
a part
it.
of something
I
as
can
important
fix
as the Brotherhood?
You're the
So,
one who decided
you're
to
the
take
new
away
recruit
from
I
my
heard
life.
about. Not what I was expecting.
There it is.
Sounds
Thanks,
like you're
brother.
You said it.
disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I'm missing a leg.
Feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright. Bay 3, she said. That's Bay 2, Bay...
If it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Miku blue flames. I didn't notice these before. Oh god. Oh man, that makes me fucking... That makes me laugh. Oh, I don't have science of any kind to get these. So, headlamp. Do I even have... I don't even have the science perk yet. So, we're gonna stick with what we got. So... But... Get in our power armor. Nice. And I have 12 fusion cores.
Supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Cat.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them.
I think think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel need.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books. I'm authorized to... And if you wish to... In any event...
Right.
Collect technical documents.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me... You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question.
Sure.
Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to...
Right.
If you ever need medical...
Cade?
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Could use some supplies.
Scribes have been stocking...
Alright. Let's go get some more, stim packs. Definitely need those stim packs. Alright. Who's next to talk to? I do believe it's this guy who runs this little shop in the back.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon.
Proctor.
Had enough of lying.
Step forward, Knight.
Foolish ways.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. But I tell most of the new recruits that the good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able... Yeah, I'm mostly interested in... Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. Just in... And since I'm... After you're done with them... In the meantime...
Yeah, I know, you're too...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me...
Why are you in?
I'm glad you... The power... If you need to stock...
Wait, bye.
Since some... Keeping the brother... The good news... Yeah, I'm mostly... Of course.
I could use...
Just...
Sure.
And since... After...
Proctor
Now,
Tegan.
can I?
What brings you to me today?
Set me up.
Be my guest.
Alright, I do need some more 44 rounds. What the hell? Hello? No, I have not yet. I'll take a look. Let me take a look real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Phone calls are important. Ugh, God. I hate when that happens. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, the 45 ammunition. Definitely going to need that. 5, I could use more for my minigun. And commando helmets, commando chest plates, increases action point refresh, reduces action point cost. Ooh, fusion cores, do need fusion cores. There's a fusion core here. I'm gonna have to do some trading, cross trading, with some flamer fuel. You can have those. You can have my flares. Can't have my magazines, but you can have some of these one-for-alls. I can always make more. Let's just sell my one-for-all and this. Alright, that should be enough. I should come back, craft some one-for-all. There's gotta be a chem station nearby.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
Alright. I will need to make some more, so as soon as I can. Now that we're doing this, we can actually start working on the settlement that I have back at the other one.
The machine believe it's alive. It's ridiculous.
Let's go head to Spectacle Island. I have actually several suits of power armor over there. I have a power armor frame and another suit of T-45 power armor. We can also go check out my settlement to see how it's doing. We probably need to add some more crops and stuff to increase its feeding.
Get some, motherfucker!
No prisoners!
Oh, damn.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
Thanks for that. Alright, to save on fusion cores, I'm just going to get out of this power armor. Who are you?
It's over. For now. My back
Fucking
hurts,
raiders.
feet hurt. Everything hurts.
You have a fusion core in there? What's this? What were they doing here?
I don't think we may.
I forgot I built this. And that!
Company. You and me.
Another one of these guys. They're all over the place. Oh boy, the food supplies ain't good. Let's go find build something over here. I need something over here. One thing's for sure. It's probably filled into a hole at this point. We need to go here to the USO integrated. Power, we need miscellaneous. What the hell is this? Relay dish. I'll put that in there just in case. We're gonna need a Vault-Tec operational terminal. Alright. Alright. It's not ready yet, because I forgot to hook it up to the power. Oh, I can't hook it up. Now it's ready. Find jobs for the unemployed. Three. That should be a little better, but We do need to craft more food. Water right now is fine, but we need more food items. We have a Brahmin. When did we have a Brahmin? Tar berries. Need to plant it over water. I have 3 of these. Alright. This guy over here, I need him. Hopefully that'll improve the amount of crops being harvested. Alright. We do need to increase the number of beds in this place. So, let's go. On top of that, defense needs to be brought into place. Alright. Then I'll bring things back up again. What the hell? Oh, that's just an ash pile. We need something just to function as a bed. There you go. This place shall be a lot better now. Now, crafting. I need to increase my crafting area. So, we need an armor workstation. That's most definitely. A chemistry station already. Paint mixer. I don't have one of these on the ready, so I'll put one somewhere around here. Oh, before I do that, I should probably build a platform for that kind of thing. Okay. Wood is the best result for that. Perfect. Now we can actually do the crafting thing. There we go. Nice little crafting station. Actually, move that more towards the end here. Boom. Now I have a robotics crafting station near my craft areas. Also, weapons workstation. This one seems better, I think. Oh, nice. Level up. A paint mixing station. They have different colors. Laundry. Do I have a cooking station nearby? I don't think I do. I could set up a cooking station in here. Set it right there. Nah. Boom. Wish I could scrap these, but I can't. Alright, this is that. Let's get Ada over here. I prefer Ada to be, you know, well equipped. Cancel. Where is Ada? I haven't seen Ada since I got here. Well, there's a Paladin Dance for some reason. I probably should set up, you know, storefronts over here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'll do storefronts another time. I need more caps and more scrap over time. While I'm here, I might as well collect some scrap. Condensed fog. Ooh, I can sell all this stuff.
Carrying too much gear is terribly dangerous, soldier.
Why don't you help me carry some of it?
Waiting your command. Well, let's see what you've acquired.
I'm not taking your fusion core. That's stupid of me if I tried that. You can carry my Dune Marine my Dune Marine armor. Oh boy, I suddenly have to go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back. Whew. Apologies. Alright, you can take all my Nuka-Cola. Dark Nuka-Cola. Victory. My Nuka cherries. Carry all the purified water. That should be enough. Alright, we'll focus on selling that shit later. But beyond that point, I do need to collect other things. It's a booze still. Fusion cells. Let's collect dirty water. We'll leave that in there. There should be some oil in this one. This oil distillery. One thing I do need to make. I need to create things that also create other parts of the game that I need, especially. Resources. Here we find oil rigs. Hit-Boy crates, they refill themselves in different vault suits. Sweeping. This is what I can use this platform for, these things. Because I do need scavengings. As much as possible. This person's still dead. Two. See how long it takes for them to get here. Okay, Maxon? He can't get up here. Alright. We've done enough here. So, we're going to go continue on to the quest that you're originally going to do. Talk to Dr. Amari. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You know what I didn't bother to do? I forgot to put in some perks. Yeah, perks. A couple of perks to use. So, let's go figure out action toughness. Let's think of this through here. Road rage is pretty good. Science. Scrapper's pretty good. Take full advantage of the technology. Okay, we're going to need this for power armor reasons. So, go head down to Good Neighbor. I forgot my power armor. On Spectacle Island. Forgot my power armor on Spectacle Island. Oh, God damn it.
Why is it so quiet in here? I don't like this.
Oh no! This rain is gonna ruin my notes!
Yes?
Piper's here.
That's one heck of a getup.
Feels like you can take on the world and it doesn't.
Anything I can... do?
Now let's go. Paladin dance like that. Let's see if you like this dance. Savannah, get over! Oh yeah, I have about all these plastic wands lying around. Alright, let's get on, move on.
Every map of...
Let's do this, Paladin. Hey, Pinkie Pie. A recon telemeter pistol, huh? I'll take it. I do need to remind myself to go pick up some more. Go craft some more, one for all. You wanna go? Any more of you fucking big brutes?
Hold your ground.
Well, that's why I can't loot them. I was stuck on that stupid menu.
Nice.
Alright. Personally, I don't like plasma weapons.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over this. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool. So long as you were...
Dance hated that. Oh, no, my bad. I didn't know dance. I don't understand dance's shit. I never bothered to do dance's entire thing.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
I'm kind of curious the relationships that Nick creates. Like, what was this about?
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive
I'd just
functions
leave
could
that
be
if I
done.
were you.
Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the...
Perfect.
Okay. Grognark the Barbarian holotape, huh?
Has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both.
Sure.
He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Here we go.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Don't care.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to track.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Mind if we...
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one. Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Still looking long-haired, I see.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Okay. Again? Hello? Alright.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to
Okay.
the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay?
Alright. Alright. I will. You want me to leave you be?
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way...
Right. I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. By the way...
Time to suit up.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Dance.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Traveling within someone else's memories must have been quite an experience. I'm certain that whatever you discovered while experiencing Kellogg's past will eventually lead you to your missing son.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I don't see how this is a relevant question right now.
That's all for now.
Very well.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine. So
Hello.
let's get going. Or I could head back.
Welcome to the
Diamond
stream.
City, since you've got company already.
Also, thank you for following.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
God, Dan's just staring at me like fucking Buzz
We
Lightyear.
should head back to the office next chance we get.
I do believe I do want to do the Far Harbor quest with you, Nick. Nick, you're awesome.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy's on his leg.
Alright, now we're out here. We could just, start going to the glowing sea in any direction. We start by going to Vault 90. What is it? 98.
Keep your safeties off.
Wait, what the hell? Wait a sec here. Wait a minute here. Hold on a sec here. I'm very confused. Let's try this out before we go anywhere. Dawn? Finally got that malfunctioning elevator open. Turns out the power line connection is to the vault generators is severed. Found the little generator to hook it up to, and managed to repair the severed cable. Clearly I don't need the generator more, I just ran out of juice. Finally got the courage to enter the vault today. But a fucking disappointment, it was fucking empty. How do you open it?
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion. Welcome home. Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Is it just not gonna open, or... Oh, it's just not as loud. Dan, you okay? Well, now I just have an empty vault. I could turn this into a base of operations. It's basically built like Vault 88. It's basically built like Vault 88, and it's now a place I can run. It's better than trying to build a whole new vault, I guess. Hydroponics. Residential. There's got to be a place where I can start crafting and turn this place into a settlement, so to speak. There it is! One thing's for sure, we need to start turning this thing into something. So, resources, no, this one is resources. These resources. Planters, we need planters in a particular area. Depot. We need to find the area for plantations. You okay there, Dance? We need a bunch of carrots. That's what we need. Get a bunch of carrots in my inventory. We don't have to use this for this purpose. Just for a resource. Aid. Ingredients, vegetables, carrots. Are we good enough? And we'll start planting all these carrots. We need to start a way to keep this place safe, so... start turning this place into a Brotherhood sanctuary. Just keep people fed on carrots. Yeah, that's good enough for now. You will need water. Somehow. So how are we going to get that? Is there an area where there's dirt? Reactor room. This is probably where we're going to have to hook up power and stuff. How are you going to do this? Wait a minute. Water. That requires science 4? Ugh. We'll focus on more of that later on.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Keep your safeties off. Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Keep it going. Oh boy. This is the part that I'm gonna have to...
Hey.
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Go haywire? What do you mean?
It means I'm a synth, you numbskull. And if you don't take off, I'm liable to put a...
Uh-huh. What's a synth?
Are you not... Those... But instead of... Any second now. One more... Now, are you...
You've openly admitted to being a synth. As a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, it is my duty to see you purged.
The Brotherhood of...
Dance loved that. Oh god. Why did he love that? Alright, on that note, I want to quick save, and I'm going to have to stop here because I have some duties I have to do at my own home. So this is all I have for today's live stream. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright,